side. Clear left.
Good pass.
On your right. Still there. Clear right.
15th place. There's an incident in turn 5. Coming up on a slower class car.
Left side. Clear left.
Place.
Nice laps, man. I've just looked up you on the pace already.
Yeah, he's straight in.
I feel slow as fuck. I don't know why.
I think the car's heavy. The car will be very heavy, so it always feels a bit slow when you've just come out. But yeah, 51's are good with 24 seconds from P14
Okay.
and P16. Hopefully updates. They're a lap behind us, so you got plenty of room behind you.
There's an incident in turn 15.
Oh, I'll send you this link to that video.
Didn't you already send it?
No, I'll send it now. You watch it later or tomorrow, whenever. It's 23 minutes, but you'll start to love this guy's content. It's really good.
12.
Try
Okay, now that's good consistency. Keep it up.
Oh, 49.6. Oh no, that's not us. 50.1. Terry will get jealous.
At this moment in time, I couldn't give a shit.
How long we got left? Getting there though, 3.5 hours. By the time Peter finishes a double stint, we'll be looking at sort of, you know, under 2 hours left. We're getting there. We're getting there. But I will say this has felt a lot longer than Sebring. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because it's just us. Like with Sebring, I could sit and watch Kez and do his first one and that.
I think it's the environment as well, because at Sebring there was all the lighting and that it wasn't as fatiguing trying to look for your braking points.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it was light for a lot longer as well, wasn't it? There was only like 2 hours of darkness at the end. No Nielsen. We had rain for about an hour and a bit, an hour and 20 minutes, about a stint and a half.
Clear left.
And
Clear left.
yeah, no rain since then, and there won't be any more.
Yeah.
But it's always the whole time it's been like rain in the next 15 minutes, and it just kept getting pushed out and pushed out. So we constantly was sort of on edge of thinking.
Watch this guy, Pete. He's a real menace. This guy.
E13, come on now, this is disappointing.
Yeah, you can outbrake him pretty easily.
Clear left.
But he just pulls in on you.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, nice. Well played.
Ollie is pitting.
Oh,
Yeah, you can't really jump that one. You can jump the next curve pretty easy then.
yeah, I know. I'm just
Nice. Yeah,
trying to do a good pace.
Kassar, car number 33 is now in the lead. Okay, now the next car is 3 laps behind.
Yeah, you got pretty lucky all dry, but not lucky with your competition.
Left side. Clear left.
I didn't want it to send it, but he let me do it, so had to take it.
No, you're doing great.
Trying. Oh my god, what is this guy doing?
Far left. Clear left.
What time is it for you, Kerry?
Gary or Peter? I didn't hear it right.
What?
E14, this
No,
one
no,
is
carry on.
of course,
He's a
start concentrating.
very. Yeah.
What time is it for you?
For me, it is 6:15. I'm sort of worried about jumping back in the car with this storm coming.
What storm? In real life?
Yeah, I got a storm coming towards my house.
Well, we'll see.
Coming up on a slower car.
You've got 2 hours. So
It's more about the knocking the bloody power out again.
yeah. But if you don't want to, I can always do another one. Or if
I don't mind,
if
but
Boxer's
it's just,
feeling great, then maybe he can.
Yeah. We'll see, we'll see.
right. Clear right.
You've just done a 150.25.
I think after this 12-hour, I'm going to take a little iRacing sabbatical.
Me too.
I'm
Yeah,
definitely taking a little break from endurance racing. Well, at least the big sort of ones. The next one I'll probably do will be the next Creventic.
yeah.
Maybe 1 6-hour. I know it goes to Spa and Le Mans at the end. I might do one of them. Maybe the Spa one is a bit of a warm up for Creventic, but it might fall on the same weekend. To be fair, they're pretty close. Yeah, I'm done with 12 hours for a bit, because we're gonna have the Creventic. Because it's also when that next Creventic one comes, it's sort of a really busy month or two. I don't think I'll do all of them. The Nürburgring 24. Creventic. What was that?
You've just done a 150.50.
Hang on, what's that?
I would like to do the Nürburgring 24.
Yeah, I'd like to do.
I'm sorry, stop blinking, man.
I'd like to do a lot of them. But I know that I'll want a weekend or two off, and you've got Nürburgring, then you've got the Glen, then the Creventic 2, then the Spa 24-hour.
Shoo.
It's a lot within like, I think
Yeah, that's too much.
it's a lot within like the space of 5-6 weeks. It's like you're doing a big one pretty much every weekend and practicing for it all. I'll probably just pick 3 of them. I'll probably do the Watkins Glen one because 6 hours that's not too bad. And then I'll probably just pick one of the 24 hours. And then the Creventic.
Yellow flag.
Yeah, I'm not available for the sprint 24-hour Spa, but we'll see what else I do.
Right side. Clear right.
The only reason I kind of want to do the Nürburgring 24 hours is I've never really done a big Nürburgring endurance.
Yeah, I think the 24-hour Nürburgring one would be great. It's a lot to learn, though.
It's the second most. Oh, it might be a little bit less than Sebring. Yeah. Well, I know the track. That's not.
Yeah, I know it too, but it's just one of those things, you know. 24 hours there is a lot.
Yeah. What I might do is not do the 24-hour and just do a few of the 4 hours.
Yep.
Because there you get the sense of a little endurance, but two here, that's not too bad, is it? It's maybe 2 stints each or something.
Yeah.
It's probably only about 7 laps a stint
ahead
as
is
well.
pitting.
Yeah, probably about 6 or 7. Yeah.
You're closing in to the guy ahead. Well,
Copy.
has something happened? I think they're in the pits. Yeah, they're in the pits.
Yeah.
So we might. I don't know how it's going to work out, but we'll be fighting against them towards the end.
My legs hurt. My back hurts.
Connor's just finished his 3 hour.
Oh, Jesus. I don't you know what? I don't
Did he do it by
really
himself?
wanna see
Yeah.
the SR here,
Oh,
but
yeah.
I'll hang around and see.
I think he got quite a lot of incident points. He's like me. A few incident points.
That was one of the
Slow
races
car
that
ahead.
I
It's their class leader.
Mate, to go from P50 or P52 or whatever, come out the pits after that.
He started last as well. He started
I'm pretty
P52.
happy with that.
Let's see,
Finished
Oh,
30th.
gee.
Are you SRK Endurance? You started
Could've been worse.
P30 and you ended P30.
Car left.
You did.
Clear left.
If you just look at those two stats,
Yellow
you
flag.
would think you did nothing all race.
The gap to Rodriguez ahead is increasing. It's now 10 seconds.
Something happened there,
Arse
don't we?
off to get back
Yeah.
to where I started. So,
13th place.
oh, I hate my life.
Slower car ahead. This is their class leader.
Do you not do any GT3 races, Peter?
Who's Jeroen?
Where or how?
Well, I'm just saying because you're a 4.9 but still a B class. So you obviously hadn't hit the NPR.
Right side.
I did some IMSA
Still there.
in
Clear
Sebring.
right.
Oh yeah, of course you can do C. You can do IMSA, can't you?
I need one more B licensed race and
Right
I will
side.
be in A
Clear
class.
right.
Yeah, you just need to do the NPRs to get the actual A class.
Fucking it up. 13th.
Yes. Just one more race and I will have it.
Drive
I mean,
okay.
tomorrow I will do the Global Endurance Tour in Algarve with Bruce, so I will have it.
Yeah, that's a B. Is
By
that a B?
tomorrow, I think.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a
it's
B.
a B.
Yeah, because it's an
Oh,
IMSA.
okay.
It's an IMSA, right?
Oh, I think I actually lost one iron.
No. No way.
Yeah, I think I did, yeah. Yeah, -1 I rating. After all that,
No, too
I
late.
wasn't even positive.
There's an incident in turn 8. We think it might be Dietrich.
But I only lost 0.09 safety rating.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Oh, that's actually nice.
that's actually not bad for having 23
Yeah.
fucking incident points. Ugh. So, moral of the story, don't do a 3-hour GT endurance. I should have known that. I did Road Atlanta. It's shocking. This is
I'm looking forward to watching Kez do a 3-hour all by himself.
Well, now I know I can do
Yeah.
a solo
Yeah, that's-
endurance race
yep.
as long as it's not 6 hours. I will
That'd
do
That'd be
should be
interesting.
sports cars endurance challenge.
I don't know why he don't use the Porsche.
They are good fun. It's a lot.
Like, he never tries it out. He has it, but he just never tries it out.
It's only 2 hours though,
Mm.
the sports car challenge.
I'll tell you what would be good is the September.
Yeah.
The gap to B13 ahead is increasing. It's now 11 seconds. B13. The lap time was at 1:50.00.
Oh yeah, it's on the.
No, so What's
What is another one?
Yeah, you got oh, hang on. I'm saying so
Yeah.
sports car endurance. Yeah. Well, I've been holding on to a bit, but Thanks for chilling,
Yeah.
Dave.
Oh,
Only
where did
mine-
they finish? Then stream ended.
It ended. That's early, isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah. Let me see what happened.
No, they didn't crash out, did they?
no jeez.
Dan pitted.
No, he's still live.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's still live. Yeah, still in 14th. at the moment.
Oh. Yeah, it's a new stream for me.
Yeah, it will be because he does. If it goes over 12 hours, it cuts the ending off. Oh no, Boxo
Oh,
just
yeah.
fucking wiped someone out.
I just joined in for that.
No angry message yet.
No.
Is Dan listening to my stream?
Wait, that's not Boxeye that we...
Fuck, I feel myself falling asleep here. Eh? Ugh.
You can tell everyone's well, but us two are a bit tired because it's just gone quiet.
Yeah.
Have to sink another Red Bull.
I reckon it put me to sleep, eh?
You reckon it'll put you to sleep?
Yeah.
The problem about having a Red Bull is you need to have it at the right time, because
Yep.
obviously once it wears off, you get that sort of caffeine crash.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm watching the wrong person here. I just realised. I was watching P14. Yeah, I just drank one before my stint to try and keep me up.
Yeah. I had one before my last stint.
God, they reckon there's still 100 laps left. That doesn't actually sound like a lot, does it? I think when you do like one lap pretty quick, 100, that's not too bad.
Yeah. It's 3 stints, really.
Yeah.
A bit.
Yeah, and that kind of Well done on your 20 place recovery or however many it was.
I mess up this corner all the time. Ugh.
So when Peter finishes this stint, I reckon there'll be 2.5 hours left. So if we could save a little bit of fuel, I reckon we'll only have to do 1 extra stint, so we could do 2 more stints after. And I don't think we'd need to save that much fuel to do 2.5 hour 2 stints, do you reckon? A stint right now is about 1 hour 10. So we just have to save 2 or 3 laps of fuel in both stints.
Yeah, I can try that next stint.
Yeah.
Or shall I start saving now?
No, you just keep going for now.
Okay.
Because I don't think saving 2.5 laps is we're only using 2.7 litres of fuel a lap, so you'd have to save a bit, but not the hardest, but it'll probably be a lot better than the 20, 30 second, 40 second stop we'd have to take to put in 10 litres. And the guys behind us are in the pit. Oh, hang on, I think something might have happened to them, because they'd only done 5 laps on their tyres and they're back in the pits. They're coming out now. They're coming out now, but it says they'd only done 5 laps on their tyres. Let's have a look. Yeah, they did 5 laps, I think. Did they do?
What?
No, nothing, you just keep driving. Oh, they got a drive through.
$52 liters left.
Yeah. Have we gone up a position, I think?
We're in 14th.
We're in 14th. Was we 15th?
14.
Have we always been 14th?
We're in 14th, yeah.
Okay.
Might go make some toast, see if that wakes me up a bit. Ugh. Back in a bit.
Yeah, no problem.
I mean, I feel a little bit slow, but you can tell me if I have a good
No,
pace or it's.
I know your times are yeah, that's good. 49.8. That was the fastest, second fastest of everyone last lap. That I can
No.
see. I can only see 13
I mean,
cars, but
I feel a little bit slow.
no,
I mean,
no,
after you.
no. That's sort of what I was doing. 49.8.
Yeah, you were faster, like almost a second. So I try to do my best.
No. Honestly, these are good. The guys ahead are doing 51s, 50s, 52s.
Okay.
Everyone behind is doing 50s, 51s, 50s. That are doing. The leader's last lap was a 50. Yeah, so the guys ahead of us in P13 are a lap and a half ahead of us, so we're not really fighting them unless something happens. The main people are the guys behind. They're about 50 something seconds, so there's a pit stop in it. Just gonna run to the toilet. Desperate for it.
Okay.
Back
Yep.
in a minute.
Nice avoid.
Oh, I just heard someone, I think.
Hmm?
Is that someone speaking?
Yeah, so nice avoid.
Oh, it was you.
Give us a spin out. Yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're just as fast as the guy behind, so all's good.
But at least I'm faster than 5th place. I'm
Yep.
not too bad, just a little, but I haven't put the practice in, so
Yeah, I think that's the other thing. I think we came in a bit unprepared for this one.
yeah.
I think the problem with that was Sebring. We was all practicing Sebring every single day. But when that was done, we just wanted like a couple of days off. It didn't really give any time to
I
practice.
didn't
for us.
have that much of motivation to
Yeah,
just sit down and train.
could have done with it being next weekend, as Terry said. Then you could have had a few days off and.
Yeah.
Oh well. Tell you what, if this is difficult to overtake, Magny-Cours is going to be really difficult because that's a tiny little.
Yeah, with that shitty chicane, it's real tight. That you fly through.
Well, before the hairpin, yeah. There's like it's in between the two
Yep.
hairpins, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, the hairpin after the sort of straight, and you've got the zippy chicane into sort of a longer one. But then after that, you've got the sort of twisty section.
Yep.
And the hairpin going onto the main straight or the pit straight. It's a really good track for like Formula cars, like
Yeah.
like a Formula 4 or SFL.
Yeah. It wasn't bad actually. The V8 supercars were there last week. It's not bad. On iRacing, that is, of course.
What do you normally drive in the week? Porsche Cup and
Yeah, I'm Porsche Cup, and a little bit of PCC. I try and just do Porsche Cup mainly.
I've never done the PCC. I'm just not a. I'm not a slow car guy.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah,
Like,
it's not always for me. It's
like what
something to do.
is PCCs like Mazda and
Mazda
GR86.
Clio, DR86, and the BMW M2 now.
Yeah.
So it's pretty. Yeah.
Still there. He's still on your right. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh.
Careful. Yep,
Thank you.
well spotted.
Yeah. Well, I don't think we'll be buying the Mustang, Terry.
No. Might just have to buy it anyway.
I like buying things after either it's won in real life or I've won. It's like a treat.
Yeah. How is it that guy, every time we see him, he's like, the car's good, and then next lap, the car's fucked every time you pass him?
When
So why I got pinged by
when
this guy?
people flash their lights, I never know what they mean. Because it could
Mm.
mean, like, he's just flashed your lights. I assume it's to say, thank you for flashing your lights to tell me you're coming through. But he could be.
That was a great overtake. I mean, it was a great send. I didn't touch him, I didn't push him off or something like that. So I don't know why he flashed me, but I don't really care.
Oh, he went around.
we're getting 35, 36 laps out of a stint, aren't we? 36, I think. Yeah, I got 36
Yeah,
out of the
maybe.
last. I got 36 out of the last one. It looks like you've done 27, you've got another 7 to go, so I think you're going to get 34, 35 laps out of this. Let's have a look.
Ooh, that was too deep.
So according to the document, we're going to need to save about 10 minutes worth of fuel to not have to do the extra splash pit stop. So about 5 laps worth of fuel. So two to 3 laps in the next 2 stints, really.
Try that.
So if we could try and get in the next stint, you're happy to do a double, Peter?
Yeah, of course.
So in the next one, try and aim for 37, 38 laps.
It will tell me. If you can tell me how much I will need to do and everything.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I will know how more or less I need to save.
Yeah. I think it should be fairly easy to save 2 because you're only using 2.7 litres a lap, so it's only saving what, 0.1, 0.2 a lap, 0.2 a lap to get it. Yeah, point. If you could save 0.2 a lap, that'd take 15.
I've got to slow down.
That'll help
Oh,
you save some fuel.
but I've got no X, so
What was that, Terry?
should be.
I said that'll help him save some fuel.
Oh,
The
yeah.
slowdown.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm clear.
Yeah, you just need to sort of say 0.2 a lap, which I think isn't too bad.
Fine, I will try.
I think that'll be quicker. I think that'll be much quicker than doing a pit stop where we'll have to add 15 litres of fuel,
Yeah.
if not less. And if you've saved enough in the next one, then whoever has that last stint, if it's you again, if you've saved enough, you can just go for it. Yeah, good Emmanuel. Oh, currently P14. Kind of just plundering along. We had about an hour and a half at the start of the race, and then nothing. And it's been just very cloudy and foggy since. Yeah, took quite a bit of time to dry up though. Took a good hour to dry up, and then probably a few more hours to be really dry. Yeah, a little,
Okay, 10 liter.
little bit of a start. Yeah, 3 laps to go.
You overtake pickups by fucking crashing into them.
Sorry.
So good. That's your. I think that's your first one.
Yeah,
that
I
was his first.
one.
Yeah, man, terrible.
It was a silly mistake.
How dare you?
God,
How dare you get off track?
Get us a bloody drive through at this rate.
Yes, I know.
Do you watch much football, Terry? English football?
Nah, not really.
Do you watch any sports in Australia?
Nah, not really.
Do you know?
Just not big on it.
Thank you.
I don't watch it. I did when I was there, and I watched it for a little bit when I came home. But I did like Aussie rules footy.
Yeah.
I think it's quite interesting.
Yeah, it's okay.
I can't remember what the team I support is called, which is always a good start.
Yeah, it's a win.
Who's the one who play at Melbourne? They've like black with the gold stripe across.
Richmond.
Yeah.
Tigers.
That's the one. Only them, because that's who my sister and her boyfriend go watch. So it's like a 10-minute walk away from their flat.
Yeah.
When I went to Bali, the final was on. And because because Bali's huge for Aussies, it was being like shown. It was being shown everywhere.
Yeah.
I remember watching. It was the. Who was playing? It was the. Whoever's in blue and white. It was a couple of years back. Whoever was in blue and white.
Yeah, North Melbourne.
Is it my last lap? Sorry.
Boxer slap.
Yeah. Okay.
Was it North Melbourne? No, I think it was something else.
Well, North Melbourne, the Kangaroos, they're blue and white. I can't think of any other just plain blue and white, unless they had red, and then it might have been the Bulldogs.
I'll find out. AFL Grand Final. Brought myself a Sharon back as well.
Oh yeah, everyone here has one of them.
Yeah. Why is it not showing previous finals?
If it was purple and white, it would have been Freo, but they haven't been in the final forever.
List of grand finals. Geelong. I don't know why Geelong.
Oh, okay, the Cats, yeah.
Is it Geelong? Geelong, Aussie. But I for some reason Geelong. Oh, is it black and white?
Yeah, they're dark blue.
Yeah,
black and white's the Yeah, black and white is Collingwood.
It was that, yeah, Geelong. I don't know why I didn't say it. Geelong came to my mind straight away, but I thought, yeah, but I thought that it can't be Geelong. That sounds like an Asian team. And I was like, I must have just mixed up with that. But yeah, it's Geelong versus the Sydney Swans was the game.
Oh, okay, yep.
Whew.
22.
Nice stint, mate. Nice stint.
Thank you.
Yeah, great stint. Another one of them. Yes, you've got 2.5 hours we've got left with a 1-minute pit stop, and it's about an hour, 7 or 8 minutes a stint. So, yeah.
Yeah, so gonna have to save fuel in
try
it.
to save some fuel now.
So yeah, it's about 6 or 7 laps of fuel gonna have to save, which is, I don't know how easy it is to save fuel on here.
I've got no idea, especially when 15th is like right on us. He's past us now.
Yeah, well, what I'm hoping is that if we can save fuel, it means we don't have to take that extra stop.
Yep.
Which they're definitely not going to have to take, because they're...
Yeah.
They
stopped a bit ago.
They're 19 laps into it.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll be able to go straight to the end, which will put us ahead of them, I think, because it means we've only got 1 stop left. They will have 2 stops left, I think.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. They'll have 2 stops because they'll go 15 more laps, which will mean they'll have about 2 hours left, which means they'll have to stop again after that. So I reckon.
Yeah, unless they do some crazy fuel save.
No, they can't fuel save because they'd have to fuel save for like 50 minutes.
Oh yeah, of course.
Because they're gonna pit in 15, 16 laps, right? It's about half an hour. So there's just under 2.5 hours left. So that will leave them with about an hour 55. They're not going to be able to do one stint on that time. So I reckon if we can save fuel and just do one more pit stop, I reckon we've got them.
Yep.
Will I have share done?
What was that?
Will I have fair share done?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've done already. You've already done your fair share. You're good.
Yeah, fair share was
okay.
like 33 laps or something.
It ended up being 37.
Oh, okay. Yes, you did 35 laps on the last one. If you could do 38 on this one.
Oh, sorry, it's 31 laps. But yeah, continue.
Someone did a 40 lap stint on them, so it's definitely possible.
Do you know what car it was though?
That was Porsche Cup.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah, Porsche Cup sips the fuel then.
I reckon it's possible.
I think so.
Do you have race labs or anything, Peter? That tells you how much fuel you used per lap?
2.78 for now, but I think it will adjust because it's an average, so I think it uses the last one as well. So
yeah. So you want to aim for 2.6 ish per lap, 2.5 something, if possible. My minimum was 2.62, but I was pushing every lap, so. Yeah, I've got a nice cold beer in the fridge for after this.
I did 2.67. I need more.
Yeah, I think 2.6 would be alright. That'd be saving 0.17 over 10 laps. That's 1.7. 10 laps, that's that. Yeah, just give it a try, and if it's not working, come the last. If there's too much on the next stint, then we'll just have to. But we just need to stay within a pit stop of the guys ahead.
So about 40 odd seconds, though.
Yeah. It's gonna be difficult. How long would a pit stop be if we're just putting 15 litres in? About 40 seconds. Ish. I think full pit stop is a full pit stop's a minute. A full pit stop's a minute and 2 seconds. So
yeah, it wouldn't be that long, but
So I think as long as
Still the travel time.
we stay within 40
Done
to
2.58.
2.58,
Yeah.
and your lap time is a 150.6, I think that's really good.
That's bang on, yeah.
I'm trying my best.
Yeah, well, when you went across the line on the previous lap, it said estimated laps 33.7, and when you went across this one, it said 33.1. So you did 0.6 of a lap worth of fuel, what it's saying.
Which is kind of insane.
Yeah, I'll see what you cross again this time. Yeah, good. You crossed the 32.2, so if you could just save that 0.1 every lap, then every 10 laps you'll save a lap of fuel. Really good. And you did a 49.9 as well, still quicker than the guys ahead. Yeah, brilliant. That's another 0.8 lap.
Yeah, thank you.
And again, a really good time. If you do this, and then if come next stint we realise we can push a bit harder, then we've got that in the locker. Yeah, these are really good. You're getting like an extra lap every 5 laps. If these get past you, you can always use them to just pull you along.
I don't know, I enjoy the free track of me, so...
Yeah, you do you. Ignore them flashing as well.
Aren't I saving behind me as well, or what?
Oh, it's me. Oh,
Hey?
are you guys there?
Yeah.
It's me that my internet went for a little bit.
Oh, Jesus.
I thought Boxer had gone.
Yeah.
Uh,
Round out the trifecta.
Can you still see it going round?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna quit and rejoin again.
Roger. Yeah, those two behind you don't seem to be trying to push up on you. I think they're trying to save a stop too. It is possible that they're just not up to your pace either, because yeah, you are moving pretty quick still.
And it's hard to save fuel and be fast as well, so...
Yeah. Oh, not really. You are still going real quick.
Fastest lap in top split is a 46.799.
That's quick. Did you get back in, Dan?
Yeah, I'm back in now.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, that's that guy in it behind.
So,
I
yeah,
might not be live here. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I keep getting latency problems. I don't know why.
Yeah, I was getting them before.
Wow.
As long as it's only orange, it's not so bad, but once it goes red, you're in shit.
Some sketchy shit. Phew. This was like a really hard lap in terms of overtaking lap cars.
Oh, I don't know
Yep.
I don't know how many laps you've done on these tyres now. Has he done 9 laps on these tyres?
I think he's, yeah, about.
I
Give
did.
me a sec, I will.
I think that.
So he's at 46. At 46 laps now. The first stint, I think he did about, what was it, 30? Was it 34 laps on the first stint?
Well, from the pit stop, which was lap 294, he's done 10 laps.
Yep.
And it says you've got the fuel to do another 28, so I reckon you can. Yeah, you're doing really good. Basically.
Yeah, 38 laps. Might be able to push it out to 40, eh? Yeah, that's probably pushing it a bit far, but might be able to.
He's already saved about 2 laps worth.
Yeah, I know.
I think just keep saving what you can, and then if we have room in the tank, you can push on the next one. Because the team ahead aren't getting away. I think traffic's been a bit pushed you a bit for the last lap.
In theory, if you save enough, fuel in this one, the next stint should be the last one, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get.
Yeah.
So do one more stint, and then we won't have to stop because the people ahead of us are going to have to stop twice. Because they must be about 5 laps from pitting or something. I don't really know how to check. Getting my tyre thing's gone off, so it's annoying every time. Game has to restart.
Yeah, I can try. Give me a second.
But they were definitely at about 23 laps when Pete came out.
Yep.
So they're going to have to box again in the next sort of 5 or 6 laps.
So the guy that's in now, he's done 108 laps, but they came out at 276.
Yes, that's 30 laps ago.
They've done 30 laps, yeah.
So they're going to have to box, and then they will be able to pretty much go flat out. But they'll box again. Whereas I reckon we can just box the once. So I think we've got just under about 40 seconds on them if we box once. If we box, I think we'll lose it. Or it'll definitely be close. Because it'll cost us about 40 seconds to just put in 15 litres. It'll take 30 odd seconds just to get down the pit lane.
It will, yeah.
A bit too much fuel this lap, but we will see.
No, it's all good. It's all good. You've done 8, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
No, I use 2.53, so I'm on good track.
You've done
I'm
12.
doing alright.
You've done 12 laps with 26 apparently left in the tank, which is 38 laps, which is 2 or 3 more than a normal stint. And if you keep going like this, you'll get another 2 or 3 on top of that. You'll be able to do 41 laps or something this stint, which gives us that sort of 6 laps, with maybe only needing to save 1 or 2 laps of fuel on the next one, which means we can push a bit harder. And you're not getting any off tracks, which is something I was struggling with.
Just a little.
Because that drive-through would probably put the nail. It'd ruin. It'd make this whole thing redundant if we got a drive-through.
Yeah.
But yeah, just keep doing what you're doing. You're lapping fairly similar to the guys ahead.
Copy that.
All this for one spot, eh? 15th to 14th.
Yeah.
I did that in Sebring, so I'm the right man for that. I was all alone in 5 a.m. with 1 hour.
I don't know how you did that late 4 o'clock one.
Yeah.
I don't know too, but it was awesome.
But if you watch that video I sent you, Terry, whenever you got time, he talks about how when he's just on his own, because obviously his teammate went to get some sleep, and it was it was night time. It was like 2 a.m. for him, 3 a.m. and it was night in game, and he said it's one of the most peaceful. He said time just flies.
Yeah, I can see that.
He's not speaking to anyone. He's just putting in lap after lap, just consistent.
For me, it was so slow. The time went so slow. I was like literally bored. I mean, I was all alone after 12 hours. I was a little bit sad as well.
I don't know if I had to do that. If I had to do like a 3-hour stint, like let's say these 24 hours coming up. If I had to do a 3-hour stint at night with no one else, I kind of feel like I'd want to put some music in on, just in the background.
I already started my stint and I couldn't put music in when they left me.
Yeah.
So I was like with my thoughts. It was really hard.
But I know Connor always drives with music, like heavy metal music.
I love it too, with some background music, not like too loud, but in the background, it just helps. I did 2.52. That's my best one yet.
Good numbers.
Yeah, I think if you keep doing this for the entire stint, then we can look at it and then you can have a push. Because we've saved it all, or I think we might just need 1 or 2 more laps of fuel saving.
Yeah, I got it. I will have it, and you can go full push.
guys in front must be coming in this or next lap. They've done 35.
Yeah, they have to be getting close. I'm going to go watch them. I'll tell you as soon as they come in.
And it's whether they put their, I think their other driver is their quicker driver. Jorge Rodriguez, but it looks like they're doing double stints. Actually, maybe not. No, it looks like they're doing singles. Hopefully it's that Ike in, because he's quick, but not as quick as the other one.
He's flashing like mad to get this bloody car out of his way in front of him. He's getting slowed down massively. He's coming around. I'll tell you what this lap time is in a sec.
I think they're going to pit this lap.
Yeah, it's looking like it, eh?
This one or next one. Oh!
Oh! Oh!
Netcode. I mean, I think they would have taken him anyway, but next lap. Maybe.
Alright, he's still coming. He's not in yet. Sucks we can't cheat using race lab and see what fuel load they got.
Yeah, I know. It's not telling me what lap they pitted or out because I quit, so I can't see any of their...
Oh, they pitted lap 276.
276, yeah, so this must be sort of the 35th lap on them tyres. If they've pushed it the whole way, you only get 35, maybe 36 laps.
Yeah, he's been doing 149s, 150s, pretty steady.
Gotta be coming in this lap, surely. Yeah.
Yep, they're in. They're in. I'll just keep watching them, see if they repair that damage, because they would have got damage from that hit.
A 1:02 is a regular pit stop.
Yep. Oh, they did a driver change, I think.
Yeah.
Yep, driver change.
Ike Perry
Ike's
is
in.
their other one. So I think their fastest one will take the last stint. So you're passing him now. It's P1 in front of you.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're doing a full fuel. Alright, they're on their way out now.
What are they, number 11?
Yeah, car.
So slightly slower stop. They did 1:06 in the pits. So we should be about 40 seconds. It says 37, but it'll climb up a little bit as they're on cold tyres. Out lap. So I think if we're both now one pit stop, so we've got a 40-second lead on them. but obviously they'll be able to go flat. And we might need to save a little bit.
We'll have to see what sort of lap times that they're doing, because your lap times are still very fast. Okay, he just did a 151, and that's his back on pace lap.
Just keep doing the same thing. It's all good.
Yeah, Roger. I'm happy with my pace now. And the fuel saving is good as well.
I do think we're definitely going to have to save at the same rate in the next stint.
I think so, because otherwise we're going to drop short by about 3 laps, isn't it?
Yeah. What I've got right now is we need to make 20 laps of fuel over 37 minutes. So when Pete went out, there was 2 hours 30 left. So if he makes these 20 laps last 37 minutes, he'll come in with 1 hour 15 to go, and then do the same thing, and we'll be pretty much there.
Yeah. So guy behind's next lap was a 1:49.9. So you're still faster. So you reckon these guys might come in for their last lap and put in their fastest driver and see if they can do some damage, eh?
Yeah. Well, they've taken it in turns. They've gone 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, fair enough.
But their fastest driver isn't much different to the one that's in now. They were both doing similar
Yep.
times. But as long as they're not taking chunks out of us, I mean, they're both doing pretty much similar times, which is what we need.
Yep. I'll let you know what this guy's next lap is. He doesn't seem to be catching. That was a 1:49.6.
Yeah, that's fine. 3 temps is fine. That'll take him. Just to take 3 seconds, it'd take him, 10 laps.
Yep.
And if we can both pit once, then we have these 41 seconds on him. Yeah, if you can get a 40 lap stint out of this whole thing, then it's brilliant.
I'm trying. It says I have 60 laps minimum left.
Yeah. It says there's 376.3, but that is coming down, so I'd expect that to come down to the lower 70s.
Yeah. What's the leader lapping at? I'll have to have a look. It's a car 19. Oh, Jesus Christ. He's doing 1:48 flats.
God, Car 11 they're in a right battle. And he's gone nearly a second slower than that last lap.
Yeah. So according to this, if it keeps going the way it is, he's going to have about just shy of 60 laps remaining in the race.
This Lamborghini's proper fighting with him, and then he's got the Mustang behind him. It's really slowing him down. This Mustang's going to go for it, hopefully. Yeah.
I'm on a slow lap as well. Starting to lose a little bit of focus.
It's alright. This guy's slowing down as well.
Yeah.
He's got a fight in front of him, so. Yep, as long as he gets stuck behind these two, he's going to be up shit creek. He's not going to catch us.
Yeah, you've gained 2 seconds on him this lap, so he must do a sort of a 51.50 or something like 51.52 or something.
Hmm.
Shit, sorry. Yeah, that was a little bit of an asshole move.
So good.
But I couldn't be stuck behind him, so...
P1, he'll get out of the way for anything.
Yeah, that's a 152.
Okay, then I need to start concentrating again. So I can put on some grid laps.
Yeah, if you could just save maybe 2 more laps of fuel, so you got 15 left. If you could get 2 laps out of that.
We'll see. I was right.
My turn for packet loss now. And latency variation.
th and 16th did the exact same last lap.
I'm losing connection again. Oh, it seems to have stabled. Right, 149.6 he did.
It's all good, we've got loads of time to them. Oh, so am I now. I'm getting mine's blacking out and packet loss.
Oops. Am I on target? Fuel-wise?
It's going to be very close.
Yeah, very tight.
What are you doing?
Yeah, he's done a 50.8.
Side.
So I think you've got 11 estimated laps of fuel. I think you need to make 13 laps out of it. At least 12. Because obviously the pit stop will take a minute. And then that should bring us on target. And that should be like a 41 lap stint, and then I think we'll have to do the exact same thing on the next one. Otherwise the next stint's going to have to be a 42, 43 lapper, and I think we might just get short by a lap or two.
I'll try to do that.
Guy behind is still 42 seconds. He's not gained anything since the pit stop. He's lost 2 seconds. So I think that still gives us quite a bit of time to play with.
The guy in front has just pitted this lap. I don't know.
Yeah, they're not going to
Well,
make
actually,
it. They're not going to make it.
no, I don't.
Lost it.
We might catch them too, maybe. So they're just leaving the pits now. They haven't left yet, but they're still in. I'll tell you at the moment they leave. No, right now.
Yeah, they're still in front of us though, aren't they?
Yeah, they're still in front of us. I think they got a lap on us still. I was just
Yeah,
thinking we might be able to catch. Because they're going to have to stop again, you said. Maybe.
yeah, but if they're in front of us, then they'll run away if we're fuel saving.
Yeah, yep.
Yes, you've got 10 laps of fuel left, and we need it to be sort of 20 minutes, which would mean an extra lap. So obviously, we don't want to lose 10 seconds a lap. Obviously, we'll lose a minute in the pit, which is half a lap. So that helps a bit.
But these guys behind us look like they're going hell for leather.
We can afford to lose a second a lap to them behind to save some big chunks.
Yeah, he's still doing 149.6s.
.47.
Yeah, that's good. You're very consistent. You've just done a 150.773 and your last one was a 777.
But in both laps, so it should be faster this lap if I don't get too much traffic, but I think I will.
That's good. 2.4. It's really good.
Yeah, 2.47.
Yeah, you've got 8 laps of fuel left if we can make that 9 laps in total.
The car behind looks to be using the Lamborghini to gain speed on you.
Oh.
No, never mind. That was a slow ass lap. What the hell?
got 7 estimated laps left right now. It'd be brilliant if that was 8. So you'd need to save 0.1, 0.2 estimated.
Do I need one more?
If we can get an extra lap out of it, it'd be good.
I'll try.
It's just that 1 lap with huge lifts. I think it's going to be really tight though. Are you wanting someone else to do the next stint?
Sounds like focus.
Yeah. So you crossed the line last time with with 6.7. This time with 5.8. And still a 1.
I did a 2.41.
Yeah. I think the guys behind have just started saving fuel as well.
If they're really not catching, then you can put in some low times to really just get this extra lap in.
They don't seem to be trying to pass the 2 in front. They're just sitting behind them using the slipstream and then letting off earlier.
They're still 40 seconds behind.
Yep.
Yeah, who do you want to do the next stint?
Me?
Are you happy to do another one?
I can do it if you don't want to, but if you like to come back, you can come back.
I mean, I've nearly done 5 hours of driving today. So
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy for you to catch up if you want to.
If you think you can keep doing this fuel saving, then
Do it, I think. I just have to piss a little bit.
yeah, it's all good. I mean, I know
Yeah.
Terry must be shattered. It's like 8 in the morning.
I'm dead, man.
Yeah, I'm pretty tired, but I know I've done about 4 hours 40. I think you've done about 4 hours.
Yep.
Yeah, you got her about 8 hours 40 into it, didn't you? So
if another stint, we should be, you and me will be close to even on laps.
Who will? Pete and you.
Pete and me, yeah. Not you. You did way
I think
more.
I've done about 20 more laps. Yeah, 25 maybe.
Yeah.
About I think just more than half a stint. So yeah, maybe 20 laps. So what we need, yeah, we need. The good thing is, I think you can save more fuel on the next stint because you started off at like 2.6s, didn't you? Too high 2.5s at this stint.
But yeah.
So I think we can. I mean, we have to try it now. but they're not closing behind at all.
This guy's stuck in traffic now, like massively stuck in traffic. He's got the Porsche Cup leader and everything with him.
So if you, this 1 hour 25 left, 1 hour, if you can come in, if you can do 4 more laps, it's going to be really close. You get a year.
Oh, never mind. So Lambo just went. It's gonna be close, eh?
Wow, amazing, Mike.
So yeah, you got 4 laps left, so that's what we need, is to get those 4 in. So just keep saving. That'll be about 9. What will that be? 9 minutes 20 plus the minute pit stop. You'll come out with about. Oh no, it won't be 9 minutes, will it? That'll be 7 minutes plus the minute pit stop. You'll come out with about 1 hour 16 to go. And this stint will have been about 1 hour 14.
Yeah, it's still gonna be close, but it can be done.
So you'll probably need to save 1 lap more, or we can hope that, because it's come down from 37.62 to it was like 37.65 or something. We can hope that the leaders are slow enough that there's 1 less lap of the race.
Petley just got a black flag.
Who did?
The leader has got a black flag.
Ah. It's 56 seconds. They should still be
Yeah, they're
fine.
coming in. It should just be a drive-through.
Yeah. Just save a tiny bit more, because we're going to have to. We need to get these. You've got 3.2 laps left, and we need to get 3.1 now. We need to get those 3 laps in.
Easily, so don't worry.
Okay. Yeah, you should be fine. You got 7.4 litres left. If you're only doing 2.4 a lap, that'll be 7.5. Even if you lose a couple of seconds, the guys behind, we don't really want to tow because of fuel. But everything's set for your pit stop, if you're definitely good to do it. It's just you just got to imagine it's a mini 3-hour endurance sphere. No more than what you'll do with Simon. Doing really good times as well. It makes me think with them not doing that fast, if we could have just taken the pit stop and just pushed.
Yeah, I know. That thought had just crossed my mind. Because they're doing really
now.
bad.
No.
What's
I
that?
will do the fuse saving.
Yeah, well, I think we've committed to it now. But they're still 40 seconds behind, so if on the next one, if we get a couple of laps in and we realise that I don't think we're going to do it, then we'll...
Yeah, then you push.
I'll tell you to push,
Splash and dash.
see if you can pull a bit, and we'll just top up.
Yeah, because if we're 40 seconds, we should be able to, get in.
No tyre swap.
Yeah, no tyre swap. We should be able to come out still either just in front or just behind.
I think it takes 30 seconds to just go through the pit.
But are we? Yeah, the next one will be a full fill and tyres, isn't it?
Yeah,
the next one.
Yeah.
And then the splash and dash will be 30 seconds.
So I think it takes 30 seconds to get through the pit. A splash of 15 or 10 litres would take 5 seconds, something like that. So you're looking at a 35 to 40 second stop.
Yep. But you have to save this lap because you don't have fuck all fuel left.
Yeah, you've got 2.5 litres, 0.9. But box this lap.
Yeah.
Alright, this guy's just coming around to the start-finish line now. The car behind. 148.9, but he's in clean air. He's done 21 laps, I think, on his fuel.
Oh yeah. I saw 0.3 and I thought that's how much litres you had. You've only got a litre, by the way.
Yeah.
Left.
Yeah, you don't have much left.
You have to really just let it run round this corner.
Yeah, but our stop is like right at the front, so you
Yeah.
should be okay.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Yeah, it's too easy.
Perfect.
Another fantastic stint.
So that stint was, I don't know how many laps you did. You did 38 laps.
Only 38.
Alright, he's coming around now.
That was only a 38 lap stint.
Yeah,
No way.
I think so.
Felt like much more.
38 or 39.
Okay, so you're on your way now. You should come out of the pits just as he's leaving the second set of chicane. The first set of chicane, actually.
So how long's left? When you come out, there's going to be...
About 41 laps.
Do you reckon we just push? What do you think?
It might be the go. Because he's going to stop again. He's going to have to, because he's pushing.
If he stops again... He's 26. Is that them ahead? 26 seconds? Just...
Yes.
It's one place. It's one place. Just have fun. Push it. He saved enough fuel that will save 10 seconds in a pit stop. You've clearly got a lot of time. If you're doing 49s saving fuel, you can do 48s.
Oh wait, am I correct at reading this, saying they might actually be a lap ahead?
No, they're 27 seconds ahead.
Okay, cool. Yep.
You've saved fuel the entire time, and that will save us 10 seconds in a pit stop for sure. And they haven't gained anything on us, so we've definitely done that.
Yep.
And all you've done
Yeah,
is
that's
save fuel,
unleashing.
have a bit of fun, and drive it.
I'm having fun. I refuse it. That's 100%.
I reckon we unleash you because they're gonna stop again. So
I like the challenge, man.
So they're 28 seconds ahead. A lap is 1 minute 50, which means is that then that Fustekma?
Yep.
It says they're only 30 seconds ahead, which would mean they're not 40 seconds behind. They're like a minute behind, minute 10 behind.
Yep. Because they're gonna have to stop soon. Because they've been pushing. Like he's really been pushing hard to try and
they've done 23 laps.
So I reckon he might come in the next 4.
No, they'll get 30. They'll get 33 laps or something out of it.
Oh yeah, sorry. Calculating on 27 laps. Yeah, now it's 30.
Unless they take an early pit stop, knowing that a driver can take an hour to the end, and they take their shorter pit stop now.
All right, I'll keep an eye on them. They're stuck behind a cup car at the moment.
Yeah, so we.
Well, yeah. The cup car just let them go. Yeah, that was a 150 for them.
So auto fuel is saying we're going to have to add 7 litres.
It's not much, eh?
It's an hour 12. It says estimated laps. It says 38, but I don't know if that's taken into account his previous fuel consumption.
Still clear.
Well, my remaining laps at the top say like 39.9.
But if you could do average of 1 minute 50, 110 seconds, how many laps would you?
Well, it says add 6 litres now, so you've saved a litre.
So there's 74 minutes left. Times that by 60. 14,440. Divide that by 110. So you'd have to do 41 laps. And with all that fuel saving on the last one you did, 38 laps. So yeah, just go for it. It's one place. It's not going to mean much, is it?
Right, he's crossed the finish line now. At a 1:49.7.
Yeah, well, Pete's about to put in 46s. 47s.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. If he's going to unleash him on him, we might actually catch this guy. And then when he pits, we might be able to follow him in.
You should have some nice clean air for quite a bit of time. There's no GT3s for GT4s, I mean, for ages, and there's only some peak ups up the road. But they're ages away and they're lapping only a couple of seconds slower per lap.
Yeah, they're in the fresh air as well.
Need these guys ahead to stop fighting. Nice one.
Thank you.
Yeah, now he's fighting with the guy behind. This McLaren behind seems fairly quick. If he's wanting to fight, I'd just let him by and not lose too much time.
Alright, guy in front still lapping.
Use him to just drag you along. I'd just bump draft him.
Alright, guy in front has done 27 laps.
But if they're 30 seconds ahead, then it...
I know.
When they pit, it's going to take them a minute.
Yeah.
Which will put them 30
So-
seconds behind us.
Yeah, which is, I'm thinking, do we pit and do our splash? Just so we've got enough fuel so we can push hard to keep with them?
Like, do it early.
Yeah.
The only problem is I don't know how much we'd have to put in. If we run it to the end, we might find out that we actually only need to save fuel for a lap or two and we can jump back onto that.
Yep.
'Cause
Alright.
right now it's saying at this rate you'll get another 34 laps in, which is about...
Okay.
What's that? About an hour and... this rate, maybe an hour and a minute, an hour and 2 minutes. There's only an hour and 5
Yeah.
left.
I think I can save 2 laps of fuel left. 2 laps, so...
I'll let you know when he comes in.
We will see half an hour later, so...
Also, they're not going to have to do a full stop, are they? I don't think they'll have to fill it up. Because they're only going to have sort of 50 minutes. So their pit, I don't think will be a minute, 2 seconds. It'll be 53 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, actually.
Which will make fuel saving a better option.
Yep. Yeah, because if it goes how it is, and they stop right now, and they put the fuel in, they'll have enough to go to the end.
I mean, drive fast, Pete. But if you want to save fuel, if you think you can save fuel at the same time, well, I do still think fuel saving is a better option. Cause I think
Me too.
I think a pit stop is going to take 40 seconds, something like that.
Yes. I'm all for fuel saving, so...
Well,
I will keep going.
Yeah. Well, the race says there's 36 laps left. Your tank says 33.5 laps left. So you need to save 2 or 3 laps. Something like that. Maybe 4, because it says 37.5, but sometimes that means that it's 376 laps. 37.375.
He's back stuck behind the Lamborghini.
On your inside.
Thank you, mate. That was a nice one.
He just tried to dive the Lambo, and the Lambo wasn't having any of it. Oh, and again, the Lambo's blocking him.
Oh, is this team in front?
Yeah.
He had a flashing him.
Mm-hmm. He's blocked him like twice now. The first one was a super late block. They're flashing each other.
I hope this Lambo goes for a dive.
I do too. I hope he just hammers him. He's just flashing him constantly now. This is insane. He's upset him.
Hopefully he's there. Hopefully the Lambo's...
He's still there.
Hopefully the Lambo's thinking, we've got nothing to go here. Let's just have a race for this guy for the last hour.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, they've left him, I think. Oh no, the Lambo's still sitting behind him.
He needs to stay with him and just get a run on him down the straight. But the Porsche's leaving him a bit. Did you hear that backfire?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, the Porsche's gone. Yeah, so I think you're going to need to save about 3 laps of fuel. So every 10 laps we need 1 lap.
I will try.
Well, it's saying it needs to add 8 litres, so you'd imagine we need about 7 litres. So that's putting a 1 lap margin in.
Yeah, yeah.
So we might even need that 5 litres or something.
Oof, the guy in front just did a 48.6. What was the Porsche using when you were going flat tack? Do you remember?
Flat tack?
Yeah, like when you were going flat out doing your 48s and your 49s constantly.
What do you mean using?
Like how much, do you remember how many litres you were using per lap when you were doing that?
2.7 average. 2.7.
Yeah, okay. Okay. I'm just trying to calculate when this guy's going to come in. Because he's done 31 laps now.
So I reckon when you cross the line, you're going to lap 344. So let's have a look. .32.
Yeah, I've got 33 laps remaining, it says.
I'm going to say 33 for safeguard. And when you go across, you're going to have about 74 litres. That's saying you need to do 2.17 litres a lap to hit that target.
That's a big save.
No, you've gone across with 75 litres. Let's just try that again. 75 divided by 75 litres, yeah, divided by 30. Say 33 laps. 33. 2.27. There's 32 laps. 32 laps. 2.34. What? How much are you using per lap?
2.45.
How long's left? 57 minutes. So you need to do, my calculation says you need to do 32 laps, and you've got, when you cross the line, you'll have about 29 laps.
Yeah, it's going to be tough.
Yeah, 3 litres. You still need to save about 3 laps of fuel. About 7.5 litres. Also, the guys in front are putting time on us now.
I wonder what setup they're using, because their Porsche's hitting rev limiter at the end of the main straight.
I think we went wrong when we chose that safe setup.
Yep. I think that's where we went wrong. Yeah. But I mean, it looked like it was going to rain. Oh, yeah. You know, we rolled the dice.
Well, it started raining and the precipitation was like 80-90% for the next 4 hours.
I mean, at the end of the day, the safe setup we chose was the best idea for the rain. I mean, I was flying in the rain.
yeah. Well, yeah, you gained. We went from 24th to 8th or something, didn't you? Like
Yeah, we got to 8th.
16
Yeah.
positions off the start.
But then saying that, it sort of fucked us for the rest of the race.
Yeah. We're still up. We're still up 9 positions. Hopefully 10. But they're in.
They're coming in right now.
See how long this pit stop is.
Already stopped.
Maybe they're not changing driver.
Doesn't look like it. Oh, they dropped the car. They changed the tyres.
We need it to be a minute to have any hope.
He's starting to rev. He's coming now.
It looks like they've gone full.
They've gone full. I think they have gone a minute.
59. 1 minute.
Yep.
1 minute, 2
Yep.
seconds.
1 minute. 2. Yep.
Go on, Porsche, have a go at him. So you got 22 seconds to play with.
I'm still showing 29 laps remaining.
I don't have a remaining laps actually, looking at it.
Oh, okay.
I've got a lap count
I've
and it
got-
says 346 out of 375.4.
Yeah. I've got it on the top of the standings. I've got remaining laps.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 29.4.
He's either 30 or 31.
So that was a 1:59.8 lap for his out lap.
What times would you have to do 28 laps? 28 laps, so let me have a look. Remaining time 51 minutes.
I've just taken the tyres off just in case we need to do a splash.
So you got 26 laps of fuel left, and I think there's going to be 28 laps of the race left.
It says 27.5 now.
Yeah, and I'm hoping that 0.5 will be the last lap.
Mm-hmm.
Because there'll only be a minute left, and that's when the white flag goes, doesn't it? When there's less than.
Yep.
So I think you need to save 2 laps of fuel over the next 26 laps, or 28 laps. So 14, let's have a look, 14 laps, and divide that by 2. How do I work that out? I think you need to save 0.2 a lap, which is if you keep doing 2.4 litres a lap, I think might do it.
Yeah, guy behind is pushing like mad to catch.
Yeah. So if they take a we just need them to be held in traffic a bit.
Yeah, you need him to get held up and then make our Porsche as wide as possible.
Do with them crashing, to be honest.
Yeah. I know, I was thinking that too. Could do with him crashing or getting like too many incidents.
He's got 3 Porsche Cup cars coming up, which will hopefully give him a bit of trouble.
Causing some issues.
Oh, one's gone.
One's gone bits. Yeah. Alright, he's cleared one of the Porsches.
Nah, he's got lucky here.
Yeah, he's got lucky, yeah.
We'll just outbrake this one easily.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, he's through. This one let him go.
It's all good, it's all good. He won't be doing 48s every single lap.
No, he's on 49s now, but...
He has got a nice chunk of free air now though, but so have we. Looks like a lot of quit.
There was a few flags I seen.
1, 2... Oh.
Yes, I'm showing 25.4 remaining.
P13 have got a meatball.
They were in P2. They've been there for a while, I take it.
It's not actually telling me how long they've been there. But it won't load their car up. I wonder if they've just quit.
Yeah, if they don't load the car, it means they've left.
It's not telling
they
me.
might have terminal.
It's not telling me how. Yeah, they've dropped below us now.
Yep.
So if you keep saving, we might still be able to actually get 14th, even if they overtake us. But now the race is for 13th.
Yeah, it's for 13th.
Wonder what happened.
24.4 says remaining, so we might drop short by 1 lap at this stage.
It's the Acura. Oh, they just no crash. It's like they just disconnect, I think.
Oh, that sucks. I wonder if their driver just had a bad latency and there was no one else on.
I don't know. It's like they're turning right and then it just keeps turning right as if your wheel's gone, but then they get it back, just drive forward and the car turns off and they disconnect.
That'd have to be connection, eh?
Well, no, it might not. It might have been his game's crashed or something. But but the big problem is that if there's no one else, if the other two or one driver is busy and he's on his own and it happens, no one could jump in the car for him.
That's right. It's all done.
So. Yeah, so you got 22.5 laps left of fuel. I think 24. If we can get that to 24 laps, I think we'll be all right.
Yep. It's showing 24.4.
It's possible.
Got 50.
And this guy's not gaining. He's not gaining.
No, not quite. You've got 55 litres left. If we need how many laps do we need? 24.
24, yeah. 24 and a half,
it
maybe.
Does say you'd need to do 2.291.
Oh, it's changed. It's changed to 23 now.
Mine's still not changed, but yeah, just keep fuel saving. If worse comes to worse, oh, go right.
So it.
Worst comes to worst, we just have to pit and we get the 14th we've been fighting for.
Yeah. Either way, it's still a net win considering the day we've had.
It must feel like a win if you can ever get through a race without a problem.
There's always something, like even the big streamers you watch, there's always something. Yep, you're still doing well. He hasn't caught up at all. Still showing 23 laps though to finish. No, 22 now, sorry.
I think 23, unless mine's not updated. We'll have to watch the leader to see if he gets the white flag. If he doesn't get the white flag, then we'll have to pit on that last lap, second to last lap, whenever it is.
That guy behind's in the battle with that stupid pink Porsche. Yeah, he's not letting him through. Oh, he's just forced his way past now.
Oh, kamikaze and pink Porsche.
I was thinking more this Corvette's his about throwing past.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
he comes forward. Jesus.
Defend your position. What are you doing? Netcode.
Yeah, Netcode. I was thinking when he swerved. I was like, come on, Netcode.
Corvette is such a nice sounding car. Well, he's lost about 3 seconds in that whole thing. Exactly what we need.
Yep, he's lost a ton of time.
Should be a 50, 51 or something. Ooh.
21 remaining.
I still think we need to aim for 22 laps.
I reckon you're probably right.
Mine says 375.4. It has come down a decimal. It's just whether the leader crosses just before the time. I don't really know how they calculate it, but is it like it's like the fastest lap or something, isn't it?
Something like that. I wouldn't know how to calculate it.
If it's like if it's under the fastest lap, so if he crosses with 1 minute 42 to go, that'll be the last lap. But if he crosses with 1 minute 49 to go, there'll be another lap.
I think the leader was doing 148s.
Ne! Mi a fasz csinálsz, bazd meg? Sorry.
Well, me and Terry can translate perfect Hungarian, so...
Yeah, perfect Hungarian. You called him a very nice person and you would like to meet his mother.
Yeah. And do very nice things to her.
Yeah.
Oh, he's really slowing you down there, isn't he?
No, what the fuck are you doing, idiot?
Oh, I've got that one.
Yeah, I got that one, yeah. That was more French than Hungarian. Alright, so my calculator is showing 20 laps remaining. So we're short by 1 lap at the moment.
What do you think of Viktor Orban, Peter?
Didn't hear you.
What do you think of Viktor Orban?
Oh, I don't want to get into it.
Do you not like him?
I'd like to see if I would want a change, you know. I want a change, so I can see what's the other side. I only saw him. I only remember him as for prime minister.
He's the longest
so
running.
I'd like to see a change. So what would happen?
He's the longest running head of state of anyone, isn't he? Like prime minister or president, I think. Hasn't he been in for like 30 years or something?
That's why I would love to see if someone other younger, how he can do, you know.
Do you have elections? Does he just
next year? I think.
Does he just keep getting voted every year?
Yeah. There's a lot of elderly people and they believe everything they see on TV.
Okay, we're almost exactly one lap off.
Who's your Prime Minister? Isn't he a bit of a twat? One in Australia.
Yeah, he's fucking knobhead. Albanese. Nothing. It does nothing for the people, man. Nothing at all.
I swear you had a good one before. I swear like 4 years ago. I say good one, I just remember him being in...
It's a better one.
I just remember the video where he's in someone's front garden or something, and he comes out and he's like, "Can you get off my lawn, mate?"
Yeah.
And he's the reporters are like, "It's the Prime Minister," and he's like, "I don't care, mate.
I don't care.
Get off my front lawn. Keep off the grass."
That was Tony Abbott, I think. That one. Nah, look, we have good ones, we have bad ones. It's more the people that are behind the scenes. They're all just slippery little bloody weasels that do whatever's good for them.
Yeah, I've always thought a Prime Minister or a President is just the front man.
Yeah, you're just the one that takes the bloody brunt of the...
I mean, they definitely are in the UK.
Yeah.
We're just... in the UK, which is similar to most places, but in the UK, they're all just cut from the same cloth.
Yeah, nothing changes. They're all just after their money.
Once the guy behind gets past these two Porsche Cups and GT4, he's got free air all the way to us. He's past one of them.
Yeah, this is the leader for GT4, so I doubt there'll be a fight here.
No.
Yeah, he's past him. Oh, Jesus Christ, that was close.
Got pretty close.
Well, yeah, that was...
Hopefully this guy can hold him up in this corner because he'll get him on the straight.
Yeah, the straight at the end.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, that's a good one. That's bad for him.
If we could just
but he'll get him on the end.
Yeah, if we could just get a second or two, it just might help.
We're still down a lap.
Huh?
We're still down a lap on fuel.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant to him.
No.
This is P2, so you should be able to get past them pretty easily.
Alright, he's 13 seconds behind now. He's coming.
Oh, God. Our clocks have just gone forward, so it's now 2 AM.
Winner.
30 minutes left. Nearly there. Guys, it's going to be so close.
It is, I.
Because he can take a second out of us on quite a few laps, but hopefully he just gets held up on a couple that just keeps him at bay. Because what is that, 16, 17 laps and he's 13 seconds behind. So as long as he's not...
Yeah, there's 16.
As long as he's not a second every lap, we just need him to be held up 3 or 4 seconds over the whole thing.
Yeah. We need to hope the leader goes a bit quicker, so it drops 1 extra lap.
Yeah, definitely. But if we need to, we pit on the last lap. Luckily, 15th is a lap down from 14th, so we won't lose 14th.
Yeah. It'd just be nice to beat these guys after the battle there's been.
Yeah. I still think we need 16 laps once you cross the line. And you're going to have about 14 and a 14.4. Still think we need about a lap and a half of fuel saving. But
Yeah, he should pass this GT4 pretty easy.
That's a really good lap. GT3 should hold them up around this bit. Oh, he's gone for it.
Straight around him.
Oh,
Jesus.
They are.
He's going ruthless.
Yeah, they're risking it. Hopefully too much at one point. And
that's what I'm hoping.
Just
he pushes that little bit too far.
Just a little wobble or something onto the gravel. It's come down. Oh no, it's just popped back up again. It went to 375.3 and then. Nice, he's only 0.3 quicker than you on that last one. If we can keep that, then.
The leader's slowed down. The leader's doing 149s. I think we're a lap out.
I think we are too. I still think there's 15 laps left, and we've only got 13 laps of fuel. I think we're 2 laps out. Or a lap and a half, actually, because you're halfway round already.
Mm. I suppose we just keep going to the last minute in it, and then let's take the field.
Yeah, as I said, if we have to pay, it's only going to drop us one position. So.
Yep.
Let's have a look. So if they keep doing 150s at the lead, how long's left? 25 minutes. Divided by 110. I reckon they've got 14 laps left, and we've only got 12 laps of fuel.
Yep.
But if you can get, you got 12.2. If you can get 13 laps out of it, then we can always just hope that there's that one less lap. The other thing is, where is the leader? Oh no, he's way too far in front.
Yeah, he's
The other
way
thing
in front.
would be hoping that he comes to overtake us, and that puts us one more lap down.
Yeah. I don't see that happening though.
No, he's only coming up to the start finish now. He's about good.
Yeah.
50 seconds or something. I think maybe pushing it for them first 8 laps was...
That killed us, eh?
I think that might have been the one lap. Ah well. The guys behind aren't really catching them. Well, they took out 6 tenths. You could say anything though, couldn't you? You could have easily just said if one of us...
That's right.
If one of us saved... You don't really know until you get there. Like, we could have said if one of us just saved 1 lap throughout the whole race of fuel.
That's right. Well, you got the million what ifs. That's all there is to it. That's like, yeah. What if I didn't forget to put my fucking thing on twice?
That's why it's that what if that you're saying is so big in F1 when you have all these fangirls on Twitter.
That's right.
That say stuff like, "Why didn't Ferrari just pit Charles after this happened and this?" And it's a big sort of puzzle, isn't it? You've got to play. I mean, it seems very obvious in the fact, like when you're watching at TV, you're home, and you can sort of just think about it. But I bet when you're on that pit wall, and you've got people in your ear saying, "We have 2 laps to make a decision here, 3 minutes. What are we doing?"
Yeah, well, that's it. That's what the Australian Grand Prix was with the rain in Hamilton. It's like, do we put wets or do we stay out? And as it turned out, the wets were the right option.
You're doing great, by the way, Pete. And never mind
Fantastic.
whether we get this lap or not, you've smashed it, because this is going to be even if you did another 10 laps, it's going to be a 41 stint. 41 lap stint. The leader is on 31 laps they've done on their tyres, so they're going to be in the same situation.
They might have to do a stop and.
If they do a stop, that's worse for us. I think. I
Yeah,
don't
that's
know.
right.
Well, it might not be, because it means
Well,
it.
how
No,
far?
it won't be.
How far behind is
Because it
second?
means because if first was to cross at 2 minutes left and second crosses at, well, second's a minute 34 behind. So they'd come out.
So yeah,
So they'd come out. I don't know actually. It could be good. It could be bad. I think it'd be good because it'd put them crossing the line a minute. Oh, it won't be a minute, but 40 seconds, 30 seconds later.
yep. I was just thinking, see what they're doing, but they're not really saving fuel either. P1, so
Yeah, it'd put them crossing. It'd put them about where we are. It'd put them 40 seconds behind, and we'd just come up to the first corner. It'd be amazing. Are we coming to the first corner? Where are we? 13th.
This
Yeah,
is yeah.
Yeah, we're just gonna. It'd be amazing if it put him right in between us two, or just in front of. If it.
Yeah, just in front of us or just behind.
Just behind wouldn't be good, because then we'd have unlapped ourselves by one. So we'd have to.
Well,
we'd have to let him back.
It depends. That's what I mean. It depends how far behind.
No, anything behind us. I mean, we'd have to do one
Yeah.
more.
Yeah, actually, we sort of want him half a lap ahead.
We just need him to cross that line. If he's going to cross it right now, if he's on track to cross it with 2 minutes left, that's the point. That's when we need it, because it'll take. Well, they're saying when I go onto them, it's saying they've got 10 laps to go.
Yeah, ours says 10 as well.
So if they went 40 seconds back, that might be the crossover to make it 9 laps.
They came in on lap 340 though.
So they've done 33 laps.
Yeah. Is it? Well, they've done 20. Yeah, actually, yep. Because they're way ahead of us, yeah.
They might take it. They might not be risking fuel because they're a minute 35 ahead. So they've got plenty to. But it might be that crossover. If they're going to cross it with 2 minutes 15 or something like that to go, putting them back more will. I'm not sure what it'll do. It might.
It might be good, might be bad.
It'll be bad if they're going to cross it with a minute 40 left, and it means they get an extra lap because they then cross it 2 minutes or something.
A lap. Yeah.
They just did a 150.
Do you reckon they're starting to slow down to try and calculate the finish?
Not a clue. Just gotta keep going.
That's it.
In all honesty, I think we're gonna have to pit. Bears is saying to me potentially 8 laps to go.
Okay.
Which is what we need. It's whether they can take the fuel for
So,
8 laps.
If they do 8 laps, we're only dropping short by half a lap.
Yeah. We're not going to be able to save another lap of fuel, but you'll be able to save half a lap of fuel at this rate without them probably catching us. Because they'd need to take out a second every single lap. And they've got 2 cup cars that they've got to get past. I've just got past one of them.
Are they in the pits? They're pitting. Leaders pitting.
I don't think that's good for us. I think that delays because it means they get into the finish later.
Yep.
I think that just extends the race a little bit more.
But they're doing everything. They're doing tyres and everything. I think they're extending the race.
It'd be strange of them to do tyres and that.
I think they fucked up. Oh, they've dropped.
Drop this. He's revving it.
They're fueling.
I think
They're fueling.
They're there for way too long.
Okay, they're on their way now. That was a long time.
For 13 minutes, all they need is 7 laps or something.
It says 7 laps on them, yeah.
Because it just means they're going to get to that line a minute later now.
Mm-hmm.
How are we looking? Still 7.5 seconds behind. And you've got this bell end in front of you. Nice. The overtake.
The pass.
Still think we need, even to get to, we still need half a lap of saving.
Yep. I reckon him stopping has put us back an extra half, so we might be on a full lap needed.
Yeah, because if he now crosses the line at 2 minutes 20 to go, that pit stop would have meant he crossed it with 1:30 to go. Because he did a 56-second pit, which would have made the last lap and now doesn't make it.
Why do you fucking hunt for me?
But my it has gone down to 375.1.
Oh, it's going to be close. Okay, so there's a minute left. He's coming around now. Oh no, wait. Okay.
Are you trying to work it out?
This should be... There should be 2 more laps, eh? Because it's going to be 12 hours. Oh no, sorry, there's not 10 minutes.
10 minutes left, yeah.
Yeah.
Go, if there's only a minute left, then...
Yeah, I was going to say it's fine. No, I was... Yeah.
It's nice fuel saving though. We should get 5 laps. Hopefully.
I'm trying.
Yeah, you're doing great.
Yeah, fantastic effort after just coming in and just doing it, you know?
Oh yeah, I think there's 6 laps left. I think 10 minutes.
Yep, he's doing, yeah.
10 minutes, 1 minute, 50 a lap.
They put fresh fuel and fresh tyres and they're going hard at it now. I think they're going to try and get the fastest lap by the look of it. It looks as if the team in second has come in for fuel too. Which wouldn't make any sense, really.
No, they've only done 18 laps on their tyres.
Nah.
Yeah, just take it. The last. You've got 3 laps definite. Hopefully 4. Just take it that, and we'll see. And we'll just watch the leader come across that last.
Yeah.
And if the white flag's waving, then obviously keep going. If not, we'll just have to. Is it all set up for? Yeah, if they do it, we put 7 litres in. It's fine.
Wait, leader's giving it the beans now. The leader's catching us.
Okay. I don't think
So we're about
quick enough though, is he? He needs to take
Oh.
out, I think he'd need to take out 3 seconds. He's about 20 seconds behind. Needs to take out sort of 5 seconds a lap on us.
Yeah.
Problem is it's not like we can slow down to let him pass.
No,
It
no,
just
no.
let the ones behind pass.
Oh, okay, the leader's gotten past that stupid pink Porsche.
I don't think we're not going to get three laps out of this either. We're only going to get 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, just go desperate fuel save. 14. They're stuck behind a GT3, so that might hold them up a little bit. Oh, he's gone for a bit of a shot. He's flashing.
He's coming big time, the leader. He's 10 seconds off of us now.
Oh, someone's pitted behind us. Yeah, you're not going to be able to save. You've got 2 laps left.
Yeah.
So just take them 2 laps, and I mean we can pray. But there's more than 6 minutes to go, so I think there's definitely at least 3 laps left in this. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to make these guys behind absolute race when we throw it into the pit. So if this isn't the white flag for the leader, which it's not going to be, is it?
I wouldn't think so. I think because there's going to be 3 minutes remaining. Oh, more than 3. Sorry, there'll be 4 minutes remaining.
Yeah. Because I don't think we risk another lap because he's going to have about 1.7 going over the line.
I mean, I could try it. Go all in.
No, because if we break down, there's 2 laps, then the 15th and
Yeah,
16th will
right.
take us.
Yeah.
Because the tow will mean we finish the race there, and they'll get 2 laps on us.
Yep.
So what's P1? 19.
He's doing 2 minute. Yeah, 148 laps. So even if he does one more 148 lap, it's still going to drop short.
Yeah, so box this lap then. We'll have to.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, there was no white flag either, so it's definitely not the last
No.
lap. I don't think the next one's going to be the last lap either.
I don't think so either, because I think he's going to cross it with 11:57. So yeah, 3 minutes remaining.
Look at you pulling away from them now that you've got something to play with. Great effort though.
Yeah, well tried.
This is a 40 lap stint, so you made 4 or 5 laps in that entire thing, so you saved a good 12 litres of fuel or something.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is going to suck if it's not the white flag comes out.
It definitely
Mind you, it doesn't make
because the leader's not on the white flag. It would have come out for us if.
Oh, that's correct. Oh well, pull it in, put some fuel in, and
he's weaving about behind.
Still no white flag.
No, I think there's 2 laps. Yeah, but well, this might be the white flag actually for us, because the leader. Because the leader will have passed us, wouldn't he?
Yeah, he passed us while we're in the pits.
So I think yeah, the white flag will come out on the leader's next lap, so we'll have this one and one more.
It shows one lap remaining. Do we even get a white flag, or is it just time and that's it?
Yeah, there's still 2 minutes, so it's dipped under.
So it's time in a lap.
So yeah. So it's the white flag comes out when the time is less than a full lap.
Yeah.
It hurts like a lot.
Which is, it hurts.
Yeah.
It's annoying because you spent obviously 2.5 hours.
Oh, the leader's gone off.
The leader 19. What's 11 isn't it? It's the guys that we were fighting.
Yeah, 11 is the ones we're fighting.
So what are we behind in 25 seconds? So what did we lose? We lost 30 seconds, so maybe we should have gone for it early. Put the pace on. Ah well.
Yeah, didn't know. It could have worked. It could have been exactly the same,
They've not got.
All right, so there's less than a minute. This should be the white flag.
What is the leader 19? They've not got the white flag.
Nope.
Is it not?
Nope. No white flag.
You're gonna have to fuel save because we've only got 1.9 laps. Just take it really easy.
Why is there no white flag?
There you go. White flag.
I got white flags.
Yeah. The leader must have got it.
It didn't show it until he'd got into the first chicane.
Okay. Is he? I'm gonna have a look if he's waving it. No, the guy wasn't waving it either.
Yeah, he's not waving it now.
That's weird. To be fair, the leader might not actually have the white flag. It might have come out for like the Porsche Cup leader or something.
Yeah, okay.
And then as soon as it comes up, it's just whatever you let it. So technically, we'll finish a lap down to at first ECMA because they'll put in one extra lap.
Yep.
Yeah, leader's crossing the line now. Where are we?
Yeah, so the race is done.
Well, battled to the end. Well done,
Yeah,
guys.
fantastic. Fantastic drive.
Yeah, I think you got 2 off tracks in that entire 3.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah, that was too much.
Was it? Yeah, I think it was. I think you did about just over 3 hours of driving there in a row. But yeah,
I'm happy with myself.
yeah, it was
Fantastic.
it's a great race.
I'm happy because I find some pace in the end in the last 2 stints. So
Yeah, it's a great race. A few unfortunate that pit thing is going to annoy me forever.
Yeah. That crash.
If
Yeah.
it weren't for that,
Yep.
6 minutes, I think would have been 8th or 9th, maybe.
I think, yeah, we would have still been inside the 10.
Yeah, easily. Oh God, I'm shattered.
Yep. I'm shattered and I've just got my day started.
I think we can quit now. Yeah, what are you gonna stay up?
Yeah, it's 9:30 now. I'll probably go have some breakfast and just see how I go. Maybe have a coffee.
thank you guys that you are here with me.
Yeah.
No problem, mate. Thanks for coming in.
And you, Terry,
Of
for the
course,
first 9
I
hours.
promised I will come, so I'm a man of my words. So of course I'm here, and of course I'm doing the race. So
Perfect.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, I'm gonna jump off because I'm gonna head to bed.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been an absolute pleasure. Brilliant race.
Yeah, it's been good.
Just some tough, but I think we should still gain a little bit of I rating. Maybe I think my safety rating might take a